Without the waters of the Vernazobre, there would have been no prosperity. Saint-Chinian became a wealthy and powerful city thanks to its river. Right in front of you, the houses you can see on the other bank formed the back of the medieval main thoroughfare. Built against the old ramparts, there used to be the master drapers' dwellings. Further up on the left-hand side, the current nursing home was built on the site of the old Fourcade manufacture. It covered over 40,000 square feet and employed about 30 people. It was a thriving company, but because it couldn't be extended, Fourcade sold part of it in 1875. That's where the hospital, which used to be inside the medieval city, was installed. However, from the 18th century onwards, cotton progressively supplanted wool, hemp and linen. It was easier to use for clothes and fabrics. It was lighter, suppler, easier to colour, and it was also much cheaper. In the 19th century, the growing textile industry put a definite end to the wool and sheet manufactures. Thankfully for Saint-Chinian, viticulture, which had been present since the 10th century, would bring a new golden age. When you get to the level of the bridge, you may, if you wish, take the rue Saint-Laurent and walk up to the Wine Growers Cooperative, about 500 yards away. Wine had been present in Saint-Chinian and in the whole of Languedoc since antiquity. In the Middle Ages, from the 8th century, the monks were the ones who developed vineyards along the Vernazobre. However, with the opening of the Sète harbour and the development of fluvial transport, the wine trade enjoyed a real boom at the start of the 18th century. Because of the decline of the drapery industry, the investments in the labour force moved to the wine sector. There was so much planting that by the eve of the French Revolution, almost half of the land around Béziers was covered with vineyards. The wine business was boosted again with the arrival of the railway in 1853, which opened new trade routes to the north of France. At the end of the 19th century, the phylloxera disease ravaged French vineyards. Thankfully, the Béziers region was hit later, and producers were able to anticipate it by planting rootstocks imported from America. While other wine regions faced extinction, here people could keep on producing their wines. Languedoc was thriving. Wine was the red gold. Some made enough money to build beautiful mansions outside the medieval city.